Hey, this is Ronnie.
And this is Reese. And this is Soft30.
And of course, we have DJ Q Waves and D. Hey, y'all.
Good morning.
Hey, y'all. On this rainy day.
Hello.
Yo, rainy weekend. It's been like...
Oh, yeah. It's been raining for like 5 days already.
Big facts. Well, yo, were y'all out there in the rain? I mean, in the fog last night?
It was so scary.
I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, oh, I love the fog. Because you're not driving. That's why you love the fog.
I was going through Fort DuPont Park. Because I had to go that way to go to work. And it was so foggy. I was scared. I was like, a deer gonna come out. And I had the high beams on and I still couldn't see.
Yeah, it was definitely...
It was
cray.
crazy. Yeah. I started thinking about that movie, The Fog. I started thinking about a lot of shit. I was like, oh, it's going down tonight.
Start thinking about the movie, The Fog. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to start with my check-in. So, not a lot happened this week, I don't think. Let's see. Let's start from... first of all, let me start by... Kiki was like, you're always holding your phone during the podcast. I write shit down, okay? That's why I'm always holding my phone. I gotta look at what I'm about to say. Anyway, so Monday I went because sometimes when I'm stressed, I just feel the need to go, do something to my body. So I went and got this big old tattoo on my left butt cheek. So now I got almost my whole butt covered up, and I'm super excited about it. I'm like, I started shopping for swimsuits. When I got that other tattoo, because I was like, oh, honey, summer 2020, I'm finna be lit. I'm gonna be lit. Like, I'm not playing these games. Like, told y'all, my 30s finna be my best years. As long as I get this stomach together. Ooh, Lord. Did you start your workout, D? I did. How long did we say? 6 weeks or 6 months? 6 months. Yeah. I started mine.
I started, but then I stopped, and I seen a lot of people working out and stuff, and I said, everybody working out. Meanwhile, I'm going to start saving for this surgery. I'm not playing. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I cannot.
I don't want to do it either.
I did it for 3 days in a row, and I was like,
yeah, I always start off strong, and then I'm like, yeah, no.
It's not for me.
But I'll be wasting money if I go get my little bit of fat sucked out my stomach. That's a waste of money.
But that's why you got to add on stuff to get nothing to your body. Like the ab sketcher. Maybe get some little boob implants.
Girl, I would love some.
I wouldn't get none, but
I would love some. Anyway, I want the gummy bear titties. Gummy bear titties. I want those. Anyway, okay. Let me get back on track. So anyway, yeah, I went to go get that tattoo. I didn't like it at first, but now I love it. But I didn't care that I didn't like it. I was like, I'm not getting that shit covered up. What is it? So it's a marijuana plant, and then it's stripes. But stripes beside the marijuana plant, but the stripes it's rainbow colors. Not for gay shit, guys. Gotta throw that out there. Anyway, because it's like you know how like in the 70s they used to be like when people smoked weed, they would see all these swiggly, colorful ass lines and stuff. Yeah. So anyway, that's the look I was going for. Anyway, it's dope as fuck, and I probably can send a PG picture to. Okay, yeah, no. Anyway. You guys will see it when I'm doing my little over the summer stuff. Anyway, so then Tuesday was my last day of class. I only had finals left. So I was already a little frustrated on Tuesday because I was still a little sick from the concussion. So I was still a little sick and stuff. So I was a little wobbly or whatnot. So I went to my 8 o'clock class, my 9:30 class. It was optional and I didn't know that. So I was like, shit, I'm leaving. So I leave out and I was like, I'm going to go to Union Station to get some food. But then because I had to wait for Kiki to come pick me up. So then I was like, you know what? No, I'm going to go to Walmart because I need to get a couple things. I did not get anything I went in Walmart to get. I went to go get toothpaste and a toilet seat. I didn't get that. I ended up getting a big ass knife set and a skillet, electrical skillet. Didn't get anything I went for. Anyway, it was a sign that I went there. So when I went there, I grabbed my unnecessary crack. So on my way out the door, I'm talking on the phone with Kiki. So as I'm leaving out of the Walmart doors, this girl is coming in. This guy is following her. And he's like, he's fussing at her and stuff. And she's just like ignoring him and walking. So I'm like, here go another fucking stupid ass relationship. So I'm sitting there waiting on Kiki. So while he's fussing, I make eye contact with him. Cause I be challenging people, like, how like bulls or something challenge you, they look at you and they, yeah. So anyway, I'm challenging, I'm looking at him. And then I rolled my eyes and keep on walking. So I guess he thought that meant that I was on his side for some odd reason in his crazy ass head. So he's like, don't you say nothing. So anyway, I keep on walking to Kiki and I'm like, man, this nigga, being a bitch ass nigga, cursing out the girl. Like, I'm tired of these bitch ass niggas, So then he's like, yeah, these bitches out here sleeping in fucking tents and then they got the nerve to try to turn you down and da 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 da. So I'm like, bruh, you know her? And he's like, nah, I don't know her, but she's sleeping in tents. That's what these bitches in DC doing now. I said, all right, if she's sleeping in a tent, leave her the fuck alone. So he's like, I'm just saying, like, who the fuck she thinks she... I'm saying, who the fuck are you? I was like, who are you? So Kiki's like, stop arguing with him. I'm about to pull up. I'm like, no, fuck him. I'm like, fuck you, sir. Leave her alone. I was like, if you're not going to give her no money, if you're not going to give her a better tent, if you're not going to give her shelter, leave her the fuck alone. Right. Well, I was trying to talk to her because I got a place for her to stay. My nigga, fuck you. Wait, I was like, leave her the fuck alone. I said, don't say nothing to me.
Nah, he was trying to talk to the homeless.
Yes, and mad because she didn't want to talk to him.
That's crazy.
So by this time, I guess the girl comes back out because maybe she was trying to make her escape. That's why she came back out. Maybe she was like, oh, I got some help now so we could jump this nigga. I don't know why she came back out. So she comes back out. And I'm like, sis, you know him? So she's like, no, I just came out my tent and he started following me. He's been following me talking shit for 20 minutes. I was like, bruh, leave her the fuck alone right now or you gonna catch all these hands. I was like, I ain't in the mood right now.
Was she young? Or?
She was young. She looked like she was younger than me. Maybe between 25 and, I don't know, around that age. It wasn't
the girl that was in my building?
No, it wasn't her.
She looked like a homeless...
No. I mean, she had on sweatpants, but she had on like the septum. Her hair was... It was old, but it was nicely, it was done. And, she looked like she just was going through a bad time. That's what she looked like. I go out in sweatpants all the time. So I guess if sweatpants make you look homeless, I'm homeless all the time. Monday through Friday, most likely I'm homeless.
I was asking your opinion.
Yeah, no, not to me. But she did confirm, yeah, I came out of my tent and he was, here bothering me or whatever. And she was like, I walked down here because and most of the time at the joint on the Walmart on 8th Street, there's a lot of guys hanging out there. And she was like, them guys know that she's staying in the tent around here. So she came over here so she can, get them to get him off her back. But the guys happen to not be there. Oh. So I was like, well, I got you, sis. I was like, bruh, keep it moving that way. Well, I am about to leave. I was like, well, leave now because I'm going to mace you and open up this knife and slit your fucking throat. So he's like, all right, I'm fucking leaving. Bye.
That's
Bye.
Crazy. But maybe he really homeless too.
He was homeless too. I was like, sir, you don't have a pot to piss in or window to throw it out of. Don't fucking come over here to her again. So by this time, he started walking across the street and Kiki pull up and hop out like the fucking police. So I'm on the phone where she like, where you at? And I'm like, don't worry about it. Bring me like $10 so I can give to this girl because I don't have, I only had 20s. I wasn't about to give her 20. Mm-hmm. So I was like, I only got big bills and you can laugh all you want. I wasn't about to give her no 20. I gave that last girl $25 and I was like, she probably went and bought drugs with it. I'm not sure. So anyway, I give her the money or whatever. And I'm like, if you see me over at the Walmart, I said, I'm normally come to Walmart on Tuesdays and Thursdays when I'm in class. If you see me and you need something, flag me down and I got you. So she was like, okay, thank you. And she was like, thank you for stepping in because he was really bothering me. He wasn't going to leave me alone. I was like, I know, but he was going to get it today.
Came back and was messing with her.
No, he ended up, by the time I ended up getting in the car with Kiki and stuff. Like he was over by like my school about to walk across the bridge. Oh, okay. Because when we was driving past, I was like, there go that bitch ass nigga right there. I should hop out. And Kiki was like, nah, don't worry about it. I can't stand these niggas that be all up in bitches' faces trying to fight them into another, I was about to say alpha bitch, but I guess I'm not an alpha bitch, but until another alpha bitch, you know what I'm saying, step in or a nigga step in and all of a sudden you want to shut the fuck up. But when the bitches ain't saying that, like, I don't like that shit. I think I got in my feelings because, when I was, and I'm not going to say who I was in a relationship with, but when I was, 16, 17, I was in a relationship with this guy and we used to fight all the time and I used to always lose, but the thing is, he would bitch me around. But soon as we out in public and another nigga was like, yo, if you going to hit her like that, you going to hit me like that. Mm-hmm. Then he'd turn into a little cold bitch. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't like that stuff. The thing is, these women beaters out here, they only going to beat on that particular woman. Mm-hmm. Woman that they're with. Mm-hmm. they're not gonna challenge another woman that's gonna stand up to them. They're not gonna challenge another man. Mm-hmm. So if you want to fight a female, fight me, my guy.
I mean, but some of them be the dad beat the woman and beat the man that try to step in, because I seen that shit.
In most cases,
I was like, God damn.
In most cases, I would say. In most cases. But I don't know. I don't like that shit. I ain't like it. And then, you know, when I thought about it, I was like, damn, if I would have got in a fight with him, if he would have hit me in my head, that could have, you know, made my concussion worse, because I technically I just was supposed to be getting off bed rest on Tuesday. Mm-hmm. So, you know, but I was like, nah, I was willing to take that risk. So I don't know. I didn't want to go to Walmart. I didn't go, you know, for the things I went. It was meant for me to step in for that girl. And he was going to get it. Oh, I'm telling you. I wanted him to swing.
Well, I'm glad he didn't.
I'm glad he didn't either, because like I said, if I would have got hit in the head the wrong way, it could have been bad. But fuck you. Girl, oh, it pissed me off so bad. I ended up being irritated for like 2 hours after that. I was so irritated. Anyway, when I left, I thought about it and I was like, damn, I probably could have offered her a job. So when I see her again, I mean, I'm actually going to walk in the area on Tuesday when I go take my final. I'm going to try to go in the area where I know her tent, where she kind of pointed at, and I'm going to see if I can find her and see if I can offer her a job. Something slight, you know, like an on-call person for the theater or something. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it that far, but I'm definitely going to see if I can help her out, because.
But how you going to call her?
I'm going to give her a time. Okay. If I give her a time and I'm like, you have to be, you're talking about for on call. Mm-hmm. Oh, that makes sense. I don't know. I said I didn't think about it that far. I just said that I'm just to see if I could offer her something. Mm-hmm. We'll see. You know, it is what it is. If I can't, I can't.
Give out company phones.
But you fucking serious?
Yes.
You sound like the ones that say X and I'll be giving out Christmas bonuses.
Oh, I thought about that too.
Hell no. We having a Christmas party and that's it.
But I'm not going to be here for the party. So what do I get?
A Christmas party when you get back. You can have the rest of my white Hennessy that's open.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I take it.
All right.
Satisfied.
So anyway, speaking of homeless people, right? So me and Kiki kind of came up with this idea, and I don't even know if I should say it, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people already have this idea. Mm-hmm. But I'm going to throw it out there in the atmosphere anyway, because, you know, I'm trying to speak things into it.
It's a lot of homeless people anyway. So
it is. Okay. So anyway, we're thinking about starting a nonprofit where we only hire homeless people for specific work.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know how good it's going to work. We didn't look into it that much, but I think I'm going to try to do it. Like a lot of these homeless people, you know, they just fell into hard times. Mm-hmm. Like, yes, a lot of them are on drugs. A lot of them are alcoholics, but some of them are just everyday ass people. Mm-hmm. In my last day of class on Tuesday for my intro to sociology class, we were watching these videos, and it was of these people that was middle class people that just could not afford their bills anymore, and they were just living in their car. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, every homeless person isn't, you know, homeless. And that's why I feel about that girl. Like she fell on hard times. Mm-hmm. And she probably ain't want to talk to that nigga. Yeah, that nigga, even if that nigga could offer her shelter, she could see that he's a bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. I want to see what I can do. If I can be like that extra money, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That you can use. I don't know. I'm going to look into it. Hopefully I am able to do it, because I definitely, I want to do something to help people. I know I want a group home. I want a lot of things to help people. So we'll see. I don't know. Anyway. And then like, you know how like when we were coming home from, work, and it was like that all them tents under the bridge, and then they had up a Christmas tree, mm-hmm. and then they had up signs, and they was like, one of the signs was like, the people wasn't there, but the sign was there, and it was saying, I was a something, and he named all of the jobs he had and stuff. And he was like, you know, and then I fell on hard times. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, these are everyday people that we just look.
Yeah. One of them, one of the times the person made websites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, I feel bad because it could be any of us. Mm-hmm. It really could. Like, it could be any of us. And, you know, we don't think about it because it's like, oh, that'll never happen to me because... Mm-hmm. Nah, don't think that shit won't happen to you. I said that shit when I was when I was pregnant, you know, and I was like, oh, that shit can't happen to me. Only hoes get pregnant. I wasn't a hoe and my stupid ass got pregnant. So, you know, it's just like, you know, I hate when people say that that'll never happen to me because it can happen. So anyway, you know, I just want to, I don't know. I just want to help. I want to help people. Well, I'm trying to help my goddamn self, but I want to help people. But anyway, so this is my last thing. But somebody, we should probably, you know, okay, I'm going to say it. It's a part of the check-in, but I want y'all to like answer too. Okay. Anyway, so it's 2 questions. Okay. All right. So somebody was like asking me, do I cheat? Mm-hmm. Because I had posted some things on my page and it was saying something like one of the things was like, I got one more relationship in me. If I cheat again, I'm done. Mm-hmm. Right. And I would posted it and I was laughing about it. And I posted something else that was about a relationship and I was laughing about that too. I keep telling people don't take social media serious, but they keep on doing it. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so like, oh, you know, have you cheated and, you know, are you a cheater and stuff like that? And I'm like, let's make this clear. I'm going to look dead in the camera. I have never had sexual intercourse or sexual relations with anyone else outside of a person I was in a relationship with. Mm-hmm. I've also never fallen in love with someone outside of my relationship while I was in a relationship. Mm-hmm. Let's make that clear. Okay. I've never done that. Now, whether I flirted with people? Yes. Got numbers? Yes. Maybe entertain somebody for a day or something.
That's cheating.
But this is why I had to get y'all in because I want to know what is the definition of cheating. For me, cheating is what I just named: falling in love and sexual contact. Mm-hmm. I have not done those things while I was in a relationship. If I'm in a club, listen, you don't understand how my ignore game's strong. And especially if you give me your number, I don't even got to worry about that shit. I type that shit in my phone and I don't even never save it. What's the point of getting a number? Because I'm flirting.
Or so that they can just leave you alone. Because sometimes they just like be real aggressive and won't walk away. Regardless if you say like, I got a man or I got a girl. And they be like, I don't care.
I normally don't give out my number. I normally be like, oh, give me your number. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I normally don't. I normally don't give out my number.
I give out fake numbers. I used to give out my friends' numbers.
I don't even give out fake numbers because sometimes people stand right there and be like, let me wait till you get the call. So, no, I just be like, give me your number.
Put my phone up like, it's in the car.
Nah, give me your number. It's okay. And when I say I'm flirting, I'm not doing no, like, touching on them and all that stuff. It's just like, hey, cutie.
Would you want your girl to do that?
If she in the club, do what you want to do. It's a fucking club. Flirt with whoever you want to flirt with. Especially if these bitches buy you drinks. Go flirt with them so they can buy you fucking drinks.
Cheating is doing whatever you can't do in front of your partner.
But she can. That's the thing. She can.
Cheating is doing whatever you can't do in front of your partner.
Oh, okay. Well, then I have not cheated. Because
would you get numbers in front of your partner?
Yeah, me and Kiki done that before.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Me and Kiki's done that before. Like, it's not a big thing.
If like I said, if you can't do it in front of the other person, if you acting any different, then you cheat.
Yeah, no, that hasn't been me. So I don't got nothing to worry about.
However your relationship is.
Right, I guess it's about communication, so you can know what you can and cannot do. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so
because some people in relationships when their spouse or other significant other fucks other people. And they be like, well, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and then especially like when Kiki go out with like Stoney or something like that, they're always each other wingmen. Mm-hmm. So it's like I say men. You know, so it's like I already know that if Stoney is talking to a girl and she got a friend, Kiki is entertaining that friend. Mm-hmm. I don't care about stuff like that. And she know the same thing like when I'm out with my friends. If I'm out with, I don't know, Jess, and she's talking to somebody and that person got a friend, and I got to entertain that friend, I'm going to entertain that friend. It's not a big deal. I'm going to flirt with them while I'm in the joint, but you ain't got nothing coming. Mm-hmm. Like, it's not a big deal to me. But like I said, I have not had sexual relations or fallen in love with anybody else while I was in a relationship.
You say you got to fall in love with them?
I said or. Because people are not fuck somebody, like not have physical contact with somebody and cheat like that, but you're cheating if you fall in love with somebody else. That's worse. Mm-hmm. I'd rather for you to fuck somebody. Don't fall in love with another bitch while you with me. That's gonna break my fucking heart. And then everybody gonna die. I'm no. All right, who wanna die first?
You don't fell in love with this bitch?
Because now I got both of you motherfuckers tied up to the chin. I need to know who throat gonna get slit first.
Same time.
Big facts. So it's like, no, don't. You better cheat on me physically before you cheat on me emotionally. That's dead. Yeah. That's absolutely dead. But anyway, so that leads to the next question, right? Mm-hmm. Which is, so if your person, because it was the whole conversation I was having with this person. Mm-hmm. If your person cheated on you, right? Mm-hmm. And then they ended the stuff, the cheating with the other person, right? And is no way possible you will find out. Would you want them to confess?
Yeah.
You want them to confess?
Yes, because eventually it's going to come out. Whether it's today or next year, eventually something is going to come out about them cheating. It always does.
Nah, I mean, if it ain't no way I can find out, I don't want. I mean, I don't know. I've never been in a situation like that I know of. But if I ain't gonna never find out, shit, leave it alone. Don't tell me.
Listen, I tell the truth, okay? When I was in them relationships and I cheated, and the next day I was like, hey, I cheated on you last night. I'm not gonna sit here and lie, because when I get drunk, I tell every fucking thing. So, no, I'm going to tell you now. While I'm sober, I'm going to tell you, yes, I cheated on you.
Now,
you have a choice. You're going to stay or you're going to leave. But you're going to know that I cheated on you.
Nah, don't tell me. Don't tell me. And I don't know if I would tell the person. Like, if I knew that it was, like, for sure that they would not find out. I don't know if I would tell them or not. But for sure, I don't want to know.
But, I you know what? I've talked to guys who say, if you do cheat, don't tell me. So... if they said don't tell them, then I wouldn't tell them. But I would tell them.
Why you thinking like that, then?
No, I don't know. I don't like secrets and lies and stuff.
Right. Just say it.
Yeah, let me break up with you. Come on.
But see, that's the thing. I'm gonna break up with you because I let it be known very clear. Communication is key. If you want to sleep with somebody, you got to let me know. So if you sneak and do it behind my back, I'm gonna be hurt. That's why I'm like, don't tell me.
But no, I say tell because, like you said, you don't no secrets, no lies, no none of that. Because and then like say the person that you cheat with, right? They can be crazy as hell, stalking you and all of that stuff. Then your person wondering why this person keep fucking with you. And then you got to tell them, oh, I cheated on you and now this person crazy.
But that's when you let the person know before it gets that far. I'm talking about if the person will never, ever know.
I don't think that's true.
I think it's very possible that somebody can never know. You don't think so, dude?
I think you crazy. No.
I'm crazy.
I'm not even going to say it. Let it go. How you said it don't sound crazy. You're like, yeah, if I never say nothing, they'll never know.
Well, I'm just saying, if there's no way, I'm saying, no, if
the other person can say it. If you say, okay, so I'm going to say you and Kiki. So you and Kiki together. Mm-hmm. You say if you cheated on Kiki, right? Mm-hmm. And then you cheated on Kiki and then the person leave. You block the person. Y'all don't ever talk again. Or you cheated on her out of town. Okay. But the person's still from DC.
Ain't no
if they see you, out of town cheaters don't count.
I'm saying ain't no out of town no more, especially when people got social media.
You're right.
Like y'all never see nobody do that shit. Just go through somebody's friends and then look through their other friends. And
shit, now it's to the point where if you even get somebody's number, all of a sudden they popping up as people you may know. If y'all on the same Wi-Fi. Y'all popping up as people you may know on Facebook.
Weird. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah. This, I was talking to this girl, this was a long time ago, but she was in Mexico and she was there with some people. And she was like, we was talking on the phone about something, and she was on Facebook at the time while we were talking on the phone. And she was like, "Oh my goodness, how is this girl that I saw yesterday? I met her yesterday. She popping up as people I may know." And I'm like, "Do I got any mutual friends?" She was like, "No." And I was like, "Maybe it's because y'all at the same resort on the same Wi-Fi, and y'all was in the same vicinity y'all was in the same vicinity for a while, and now she's popping up as people you may know."
That's weird.
It's not. I done told y'all this shit.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, this shit happens.
I remember y'all saying it, but I think it's weird. I think all this shit is weird.
It is, but it is what it is. This is what comes with the territory if you have a social media. So anyway, my point is, if I would never
I didn't finish
find
making
out,
my point. Anyway, so if you cheated on her with somebody, but the girl never found out. I mean, but Kiki never found out because you didn't tell her. But the girl can Instagram stalk you, Facebook stalk you, or anything, and then try to find Kiki and tell her, or she can be like best friend pillow talk, telling her, then the best friend crazy, and then best friend go and tell Kiki or some craziness.
You're right, that can happen. However, again,
because the girl's crazy.
In a relationship, I am not gonna physically or emotionally cheat. It's not gonna happen.
Cheat and get numbers. Cheat.
Yeah.
Like I said, if you acted any different than you would be acting if she was standing right there and you cheating.
Mm-hmm. So I don't cheat then. Mm-hmm. I don't cheat. If we're not in a relationship, I'm going to do what I want. Mm-hmm. And I'm not talking about no half-ass this, that. No. If I say we're done or you say we're done, then we're done. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to do whatever I want. But if we're in a relationship,
it's like you asking yourself, am I cheating on that?
Absolutely not. If we're in a relationship, then I have never cheated while in a relationship. Okay. But even if I were to flirt with somebody,
does it count when y'all were y'all on the break? Did that count?
No, it don't count.
As cheating?
Yeah, it don't count as cheating. You're on a break. You're broken up. A break is broken up. A break is broken up unless y'all establish we're on a break and we're not going to talk to other people.
Yeah, I guess you got to have.
You have to have that right.
To talk about.
Otherwise, you are a single motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Anyway, I forgot my point. Anyway, my point is that if I'm never going to find out, don't tell me.
You don't want to know.
No, because like I said, I'm gonna be pissed because I have them. I'm a very good communicator when I'm in a relationship.
Well, what if you they thought you never was gonna find out, but then you find out 15 years later? Will you be mad?
We breaking up, yeah. Because
15 years later, bitch, I wouldn't even care.
We breaking up for the simple fact that why did you go behind my back when you could have done this shit in my face?
You said don't tell you.
It happened. They
what? I'm saying don't tell me if you sneak and do it.
Oh.
If it's out in the open, I don't care. If you telling me, and then I know, I'm like, all right, bye, go do you. But when you sneak, that's when the issue becomes. But even if when I was like getting numbers and stuff like that, I wouldn't even entertain it. Normally, I don't entertain somebody more than a day. But even when before, like, say my last relationship, because I didn't really do it that much with Kiki, but when I was in another relationship and I would get numbers, I ain't cheat that much. Fuck you, I ain't cheated at all. when I was with Keisha and I would get numbers and that's when I would entertain people more than a few days. I would entertain people for weeks at a time. But I would make it very clear, if you or anybody you know contact my girl, all hell gonna break loose. I would make that very clear. See, but the thing is, y'all motherfuckers don't have y'all people that y'all talking to and stuff in check. That was it. But it wasn't that big of a deal anyway, because when I was with Keisha and I was talking to other people, it was never that serious. Mm-hmm. Like I wasn't sending them naked pictures, or I wasn't, it wasn't nothing sexual. It was nothing to even erase out of my phone.
Mm-hmm. When y'all send naked pictures to people, do y'all think that's the last person y'all gonna be with?
No.
Okay.
Do you mean the last person you're gonna be with ever in life? Mm-hmm. Nah.
So it's going to just be guys that have your pictures out there.
I don't just send my pictures out to random people. If it's just certain people that I'll send pictures to. And then, I mean, I don't know if I would be with them long term. Some I did. Like, if I was in a relationship with the person, I did show my face. But if I was like just a friend, then I would. I had a male friend.
I was gonna say, you know how like you talking to somebody and y'all are friends before y'all talk about if y'all gonna be in a relationship or whatnot. Mm-hmm. Like when you're getting to know each other stage. I guess it's called dating. It's called dating. Use the proper terms. It's dating.
Dating. I did have sent pictures.
I send pictures. I
like to send videos too.
Normally, no, I don't have my face in it. And I don't care if you can add up the tattoos. My face ain't in it, so it ain't me. But I like to take pictures.
But my question was, you think that...
No.
So you just know there's going to be random people out there that got naked pictures of you?
I mean, because when I send people naked pictures, they send me pictures too. And just like I show their pictures to my friends, I'm sure they show my pictures. Why I do that? Because I be like, yo, look at these big ass titties. Mm-hmm. Or I be like, yo, this pussy pretty. Look at this. No. Yeah. Why? Why would I delete them?
I mean, I just don't take the time to go through my phone to just delete stuff. But I actually never save them either. So, like, if I get a picture, it will still be, like, in the message. So, I will have to delete the whole thread. So, it's not, like, in my
oh, no. Memory. I save them. And I have them.
Recently.
No, I save them.
And I look at them.
I do look at them. I have them in a private thing, so if somebody get my phone, you know, you got to have a password to get to those pictures, so they're not out just for the world to see. But no, I'm not deleting them. Yeah,
that don't mean I had sex with them in the first place. If I send them pictures,
you're right.
So you tease them.
I do that a lot. Well, I used to. I don't do that. I don't do that now, but I definitely used to. It was fun. That's all I can say.
I normally only send pictures to if I want to have sex with you. Otherwise, I'm not going to send you pictures because I'm not going to give you that impression that I want to have sex with you. You know,
I'd be like, look what you can't get.
Nah, I don't do that. But like I said, no. And I'm pretty sure people don't be deleting pictures of me. Okay? So, no, I'm not going to delete your picture either. Security reasons. I know who I sent what. So, if a naked picture of me pop up, oh, okay. I know who I sent that to.
But what if they
naked picture of you?
What if they lost their phone?
Then you need to communicate that with me. I need to be one of the first people that you tell that to. So, I lost my phone. All your naked photos was in because one time I lost my phone and I had a ton of bitches naked pictures in there. And this guy found it. He found it at the gas station. And I remember that day like it was yesterday because he tried to talk to me and I didn't want to talk to him. And I was like, no, I'm not interested or whatever. And I was pumping gas and I put my phone on top of the car. So when I pulled off, the phone slid on right off the car. So I started, when I've noticed, I started calling it and I'm like, and he answered and I'm like, please, can you give me back my phone? I'll pay you. I have money. And he's like, nah, you ain't trying to talk to me. And it ain't no lock on his phone. And I was like, sir, please. But I begged him. I was crying. And he did not give me back that phone. Anyway, my point was that it was a ton of, because at that time I was single. Mm-hmm. It was a ton of bitches pictures in there. Mm-hmm. I called everybody and I was like, listen, I had naked pictures in there too. Your naked pictures was in there. I truly apologize if your pictures pop up anywhere. And I had to do that to bitches that I wasn't even talking to no more. I was like, listen, I'm sorry. It wasn't my fault. I lost my phone. I did not have a lock on it. I was being careless. But luckily, that person never posted anything.
So you just charged it to the game?
Yeah, I charged it to the game. What you want me to do? But I let them know. I gave them a heads up because I didn't want, if it popped up anywhere, that they think that I was just sending their pictures anywhere. Because I wouldn't want anybody to send my pictures anyway. Show a motherfucker my picture, but don't send a motherfucker my picture. I've never sent somebody else another person's naked picture. But I have been like, look at this girl.
Man, when somebody stole my phone, when I was in Miami and somebody stole my phone, I was like, oh shit. Because there was videos in there. My face was in the videos.
But this is why I have the picture vault now. Because you need so even if my phone is unlocked, you can't get to the pictures. Mm-hmm.
I had it on my other phone.
You can't get to the pictures. So I've learned my lesson. Because I like to take naked pictures. Especially I got both of my booty cheeks done. And I know how to pop them a little bit now. Like, shit. I got a new piercing. I got 2 coochie piercings now. Y'all got me fucked up. I take pictures galore. And I ain't even sending them to nobody. I don't even send them to Kiki. But I got a ton of motherfucking bitches. So, yes. I make sure that they are safe now.
I need to download the vote.
Yes, girl.
Because I got pictures of my phone.
Because I'm like, mm-mm.
But all the pictures in my phone don't have my face in it now, so.
Still, man. I don't know. I remember this was years ago, like when Instagram first came out, but I remember this girl, she lost her phone and she had naked pictures and the person that found it uploaded them to her social media.
That's
so all
up.
Her people was seeing them. And I remember I started seeing them and then I DM'd her and I was like, you okay? Or something like that. And then the person was like, said something smart that I knew it wasn't her response. So I started flagging the pictures so they can have to get deleted. Because I was like, this is not her. And then a couple days later, she hit me. She hit me out of nowhere or something. And she was like, "Yo, I lost my phone. That wasn't me uploading the pictures. Blah blah blah." And I was like, "I know. I was flagging them because I knew it wasn't her. Like I knew she wasn't.
Like, why people do that?
I knew she wasn't gonna upload those pictures of herself. Like, come on now. So I was flagging the shit out them, all of them, so they can get deleted and taken down. And they did get deleted and taken down. But people are petty. They like people don't know what to do when they, I don't know. It's crazy. Anyway, sorry about that. Check-in and
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Oh wait, I got something else.
Go ahead.
I took Naya on a date last night, guys. With G-Real. I just took them to get ice cream. They were quiet the whole time in the car. They sat on opposite ends. So when we got to the ice cream place, I said, well, I guess I'm gonna let y'all sit here and eat y'all ice cream so y'all can actually talk. Y'all obviously don't want to talk around me. I don't know why, because I'm a cool-ass, sexy-ass mama. That's why I had to get cute today. Because my fucking Lorraine... Let me see. I don't know if you can see my whole outfit when I stand up. Okay. But Lorraine...
Look like a MILF.
You fucking whore. She was like, oh, you ain't a sexy mama. Who ain't a sexy mama? I said, oh, let me show these motherfuckers. Okay.
Sexy, cool mama.
I'm sexy. I can be fucked up. Anyway, so yeah, I was, anyway, so I left them to go to, and they was talking and stuff. I just went to Wegmans because it's the same shopping center. And then
when I brought me some sushi.
Oh, sorry. And then when I went back, I was like, y'all ready? And they were I was like, yeah. And then she looked at him and she was like, are you ready? And he was like, no, can we talk a little more? So I was like, oh, okay. So I moseyed on around the corner and went to some more stores and stuff. And then after that, I was like, listen, we gotta go.
He was like, look, you gonna sneak out or what, man?
All you gotta do is climb out the window.
She's like, nah, you ready to go? She's like, yeah. He was like, nah, hold up.
We gotta make this plan real
F
quick.
You. Anyway, before I picked him up, Naya was like, she was like, what should we talk about? Because he told me he broke up with his last girlfriend because she was trying to move too fast. So I don't want to move too fast. What should we talk about? So I was like, is this nigga running game on her? Or is he really this shy?
That nigga,
is he really this shy or is he running game?
I don't know who his uncle is, but damn, he hooked him up. He told him fast. I don't want to move too fast.
Oh my goodness.
She's like, no, don't worry.
I'll take my time.
Listen, I don't know. The boy might be tricking me, but I don't know. I don't know if he's tricking me or not. He does seem like he's not tricking me or her. But I could be absolutely wrong. He's a 14-year-old boy. Shit.
Try and get some cootie cane.
Right. But yeah, anyway, so and then I dropped him off home. I told him next Friday I probably would take them skating or something like that. But I kind of want to hang out with his mama. Shit. She seemed fun. Not like sexual wise or anything like that. She seemed like a fun person to hang out with.
You and your girl should G her out.
No.
Oh, I agree with that.
No.
That'd be funny.
She's not my type. She's not my type. Like, she's my friend type, to hang in my pretty circle, but she's not my
sexual type.
Who's in the pretty circle?
This nigga.
Not you. Anyway, so
how do I ask a question? Y'all petty.
You petty.
I just asked a question.
We know what you trying to say.
I'm not.
We know
trying
what
to
you
say-
implying,
see,
and we
I'm not
ain't with the
implying
shit.
anything. You said it's a pretty circle. I inquired about who was in it.
I'm in the pretty circle. Now what? I'm not pretty? Go ahead and lie.
I'm asking. So who else is in the pretty circle, man?
Ronnie.
Who else?
Now mind your business.
Who else?
Anyway, so anyway, so anyway, so when we dropped them off, I'm not doing this with you. When we dropped him off,
a whole bunch of it's all right. When you dropped them off,
Naya was like, "Oh my goodness, mommy, we were talking the whole time," and all that stuff, and she was excited because she didn't think that they were going to be talking and stuff. She was like, "We're probably going to be sitting there awkwardly and all that stuff," and I was like, "No, y'all gonna be talking. Don't worry about it." And stuff. He think that they playing me, and they could be, but I really don't think they are.
I don't know. I've never met the young man, so I don't know. But I mean,
he's gonna be super quiet when you do. I'd be like, "Hey, G-Real," and he'd be like, "Hi, how you doing?" And then when he was getting out the car, I was like, "See you later." He was like, "Bye." And he hurried up and ran out the car, like, "Sir, relax." But I don't know, and I think that he is shy like that. Even though me and his mama is kind of like out there, we got some shy kids. I don't know. Maybe we embarrassed them too much, and now they like, yeah, we just gonna be quiet, so we don't do nothing.
I don't think you're embarrassing.
Oh, good. Naya don't think I'm hot, and I'm fucking sexy.
Well, she think I'm cool, so
You the aunt. That's why. And she be jealous sometimes. Like if I go to the basketball game, she be like, "Everybody knows you. More people know you than they know me," because I was the coach.
Oh my goodness, she is funny.
I was the coach. I volunteered up there. All that. Like that's why they know me. Most of them don't even like me. They know if they need me, I'm here for them.
You talking about the kids?
Yeah. Them kids bad.
Kids still be bad.
Mm-hmm.
But kids bad in my school, I guess.
Yeah, they still be bad.
It's in the kids'
I hate
blood.
when the bad kids catch me going to the basketball game and they be like, "Coach Reese, please let me in." And I be like, "Don't go up there and do nothing stupid because now I gotta watch you and I don't even responsible. Yeah, I gotta be responsible for you. As soon as they go up there, they start running them up, and I be like, "Man, I don't even care. I don't work for the school."
I definitely don't. I let
care.
them up and I be like, "Oh, do what you want to do."
It is what it is.
All my. See, I was always an athlete, so we was held to a high standard, so because we had to play. So.
It's not like that now. Like we had to be on strict shit. Like we couldn't do none of the stuff they get away with now.
Yeah.
Or we would be kicked off the team or something like
we couldn't really get in trouble and shit. You had
always
to
have good grades and everything.
Mm-hmm. Like now the captains don't even have 2.0s. Like and they be like,
you can't drop them for academic.
You can, but they'll drop them for one game or something.
For that one game.
Like no, hold these kids accountable. I held my kids accountable because when I was coaching, I was like, "Oh, you almost at a 2.0. That's not acceptable. It needs to be a 2.5 or higher. So you're not practicing today? Go get your homework and sit on the bleachers." Like I was not playing.
You're not raising children. You're raising adults.
Right. Like, what are you going to do when you're in high school? What are you going to do when you're in 8th grade? Like, what are you going to be doing?
Right.
So no, get it together.
I be telling the people at my job about doing their kids' homework and shit. I was like, man, y'all let their ass do it.
Yeah. I never did Naya homework for her. Like I don't even help her with her own homework now unless she needs it. But like I'm like, no, I need. Yeah, she'd be like, I got it. And plus, when she was younger, I used to get frustrated. So she was like, you know what? I got this. I'm only going to come to you when I need help.
I don't understand how, like, you have Google. How can you not do anything?
But see, Google is the kind of the same as your parents giving you the answer. If you're not using it the right way, if you're not using it the right way, like Naya used to be like, "Can I use Google?" And I used to be like, "You can if you read this to understand it." I was like, "You need to read this to understand it, and you also need to write it in your own words so you don't plagiarize."
I'm just saying, none of that. You could fucking, as far as anything, you could rewrite that junk and have it rewritten. Like it's.
Yeah, kids don't know about that though. They be writing word for word.
I'm saying it's sites that have essays written 10 different ways about the same subject and shit. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know how you get anything wrong in school anyway. So whatever.
Some kids are just not motivated. I was not motivated. It was just like I'm not gonna say education wasn't a big thing in our household, but it was like, you know, it was more so like after high school you're gonna work. You know, it wasn't like after high school you gotta go to college. You know, so it just wasn't. I just did not think education was a big thing for me. Like,
it's not. I mean, it's not really about formal education as far as career path. It's about as far as being an adult and knowing how to function and knowing how to do stuff. Like, that's why I'm like, I'm talking about functional education. I don't really get concerned about a lot of the arbitrary stuff that is taught in school. I'm mainly concerned about any of my youngest learning functional stuff that you actually can use that will actually make a difference. So you're not retarded. You know,
I get it.
I mean, no disrespect to people who are actually retarded, but so you're not acting like you're.
Yeah.
People like looking at you like, what is wrong with you, man? Mm-hmm. You know.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm done. Oh wait, I got a tattoo on this side as well. It's a matching tattoo that my mom has. So my mom has a spider on her right thigh. So me and Ronnie went and got spiders on our right thigh.
Mm-hmm. But our spider don't look like her, so she.
It don't look like her, so yeah, she do need to upgrade it because ours are big.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, I got a tattoo too. Well, I got 2 tattoos in a person this week, and I really didn't. All I did was work, nothing special. And then I realized that I didn't have a drink since last week, and I was like, "Damn!" Like I didn't even have time to have a drink.
Did you drink last night?
Yeah, I did. Had some Auburn Mist, so it really wasn't.
It's juice.
Yeah, it was juice. But it wasn't because I didn't want to. I just didn't. The week went by really, really fast. So yeah,
I didn't drink in almost 2 weeks. So
that's good.
Yeah, I didn't drink since I got that night I got the concussion. That was almost 2 weeks ago. Monday it'll be 2 weeks. So yeah,
I'm trying to not drink as much because I'm trying to save more money, and drinking is expensive.
It's facts.
You don't have guys buying you drink.
I mean, when I'm talking about when I'm by myself, when I go and buy a bottle,
right at the liquor store and stuff.
Why don't you have a guy buy you a bottle?
Then he gonna want to stay and drink it with me.
Yeah.
Nah, man. Hey, can you drop off and buy liquor for me?
So I have done that before, but then it was hard for me to like get rid of them. Like, okay, you can go now. Like trying to come in and shit. Nobody got time for that. No, I'm just do it myself.
I really like those lashes.
Thank you. But what else? Dang, I had something to say and y'all, I forgot because y'all talking about this. But yeah, anyway, so I had ordered something from Fashion Over, y'all. Let me tell you this. First of all, I ordered it like on Cyber Monday. I still ain't get it yet. They talking about they gonna send me my money back and give me and send the stuff. So I'm like, okay. Tomorrow, if it's not shipped out in 10 days. It's been past 10 days. Fashion Nova, what is y'all doing?
I was on their site last night.
I was definitely on their site last night too. But they said they sent my shit. I'm like, no, dog. Like, what are y'all talking about?
You better email. I be emailing them every day.
Hey, they be emailing me. I don't even have to email them. Like, I didn't have to email them that one time. They keep emailing, oh, we're going to get it out soon, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, when you going to come? Because now I want my money back. Because y'all say y'all going to give it to me. So, yeah.
Oh, can I? You speaking of that, can I say something? Mm-hmm. I had ordered some Postmates the other day. Took a long time to get here, like absurdly long time. I went and ordered something else from a Uber Eats, right? Mm-hmm. They eventually got here, like in a little bit, but at the same time the Uber Eats got there, the Postmates ended up arriving. But I got my Uber Eats, walked in the house, the Postmates came. Why they give my food to the Uber Eats driver and the Uber Eats driver take it?
Why did they give it to them?
Because they was like they was in front of my house. I was like, what the fuck?
Did you get your money back?
Yeah, I got my money back.
That makes no fucking sense.
Right.
They was in the car.
But
Yeah,
sometimes people don't pay attention. Like, it was a couple times when I was doing Postmates that I almost gave the food to the wrong people. Like, somebody be walking up to me and I'd be like, here you go. And they'd be like, yeah, it's not mine. And I'd be like, oh, shit. So then that's when I started to be like, let me start calling people names. Like,
listen,
I would be
I
like,
was holding on to that food
you?
until they say, are you Sharonda? And I'd be like, oh, okay. Shit, I'm not doing that. Do you have to pay for that?
No, I got my money back.
No, dude, the driver has to pay for it.
I don't fucking
If I was Postmates, I would make them pay for it because you need to pay attention.
But so I didn't get that food, so I got that money back, and then I got that. But I'm trying to get the bride that took my food. Fine, man. What the fuck? I was like, I wasn't even worried about the food.
Why did
that
she
bitch stole
it?
from me.
Right.
Like, hold up, huh?
Yeah,
That's
that is
crazy.
weird. Like, why?
I was like, why would you take it and pull off? You know it ain't
She was
yours.
like, I got some food tonight.
I mean, I wouldn't take like stuff like even when I was doing Postmates and like somebody would cancel the order after I had it and stuff, and they would be like, "Well, you just keep it." I don't even fucking eat meat. Like, I don't want to keep this shit. Like, I used to be kind of mad. Like, especially if it was something I could eat, then I'd probably be like, "Shit, yay!"
But I would just like give it to the homeless person. I'd be like,
Yeah,
oh, here you go.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but that joint was just wow. I was like, how you think you gonna steal from my house, man?
Yeah.
Like
you know you ain't order no food. You out here delivering. So you know you ain't order nothing.
And what did the Postmate person say? Hey, this is your food?
This your house? Yeah. Here you go.
I don't know. I don't fucking know.
I wish I could have been a fly on the wall.
Because I was about to yell, but like, you know, I be trying to keep it calm, you know, in where I live. So I'm like, all right. And I walk back in the house. But then, you know.
Nah, you got rocks out there. Somebody window would have got.
Not in front of my house.
Oh my goodness. Speaking of throwing rocks at somebody's car, I just remember a dream I had a few days ago. I had a dream I was bashing in somebody's window.
And I wouldn't have been throwing rocks.
So angry.
So angry. I was doing it with a bat.
Oh my goodness.
In the dream, I was on top of the person's truck and I was like banging, like fucking it up.
That is fucking crazy.
That is crazy.
Is it crazy?
Psycho.
It is. Because I ain't talked to the person in some weeks, so it's like, you know, it's no hard feelings.
Oh, it's a specific person?
Yeah, it was like in front of their apartment on their truck.
Oh, and they have a truck. Ooh. You talk to them about it?
Because I don't talk to the person.
Oh, so it's some animosity.
It's not.
It's subconscious.
Oh, maybe. So should I go bust out the window?
Why
No.
don't you talk to the person?
We just agreed that the friendship wasn't working.
Yeah. Some resentment there.
I don't think you should bust the windows out.
You don't think so?
No, not in real life.
Now I'm like, I might as well go do it because the dream said do it.
Not after confessing. Not after confessing to the incident. No, I don't.
It's on tape.
Oh,
they're gonna be like, oh, she said she was gonna bust out my windows, and you already said what kind of car it was.
But there's a lot of Jeeps out here.
So back to these unresolved issues. Why don't you think you resolve your issues with this person?
I don't like, and I've ended actually, quite a few, like a while ago. I ended friendships like this too, but I don't like if I'm supposed to be friends with somebody and their girlfriend is controlling our friendship. I don't like that. That was one of the reasons I stopped being friends with my friend. Remember the friend I went to house on Thanksgiving and her fiance? That was why we stopped talking for all those years, because her girlfriend was like trying to control our friendship. Like,
what does that mean?
So either they jealous or they don't trust.
Right. It's like they don't want us hanging out. They don't want us talking and stuff because
you be flirting with people, man. People be thinking they're gonna fuck.
You know, okay. Okay. In this situation, the current situation, yeah, I probably would have been flirting with the girl. So, okay. But it wouldn't have been that bad. Like it would have been on some friendship shit.
See, I would have fucked her a little bit.
No, I wouldn't have.
A little bit ain't gonna hurt.
A little bit. No, but the friend that I stopped talking to years ago, and that situation, that was strictly friends. Like me and her was cool as fuck, and I just didn't understand why her girlfriend didn't was intimidated by our friendship. So anyway, that's what I don't like. If I decide I want to be friends with you or we're going to be friends, like you know what I'm saying? Like because Kiki never said anything about anybody I had friends with. When Jess moved in with us, like it was never an issue of me and Jess being home by ourselves. Like it was never an issue. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's like what you about to say? I was using it for an example because Jess is my friend and she's also a dominant person. So, Kiki is a dominant person, and it's like sometimes people would get intimidated by that, like, oh, what, your friend moving in and all that stuff. But no, it wasn't like that.
You know what? Speaking of friends and moving in and shit. So we was getting our tattoo done. We was watching Cheaters. So the guy who was doing our tattoo, so he was like, the guy had called the Cheaters or whatever on the girlfriend, but he let his best friend move in. So the best friend and the girlfriend started fucking and stuff like that. So the guy who was doing our tattoos was like, even if you're not attracted to the person, when you spend a lot of time with someone, eventually something might go down. Mm-hmm. So we had a whole conversation about that.
I never fuck my man, girl.
I would never do that shit.
I was gonna wait till you got finished, but I would never even back to the example of me and Jess. When Jess was in there for almost a year, and I would talk to Jess about my relationship problems, about everything, because of course you're my best friend, you're gonna tell me. But it was never to the point where it was like, well, let me flirt a little bit. It was never like that. So I don't care how long you're around somebody. And in an intimate way, not an intimate, that's not the word I was looking for. What's when you sad and stuff and
vulnerable?
A vulnerable way. Thank you. In a vulnerable way. And I still would not cross those boundaries. So I didn't really agree what he was saying, but I just didn't want to go back and forth.
Mm-hmm. I would not fuck my boyfriend's friend. I'm just not. Like once that friend zone is there, it's like it's no way that I could ever be like attracted to you ever. Yeah. So like
I definitely agree, and that's why I don't understand like once I friend zone you, and this the friend with the Jeep, we had this whole conversation. I was like, once I friend zone you, it's gonna be that's gonna be it.
That's it.
Like that's gonna be it. For you.
Yeah.
For me, when I friend zone you, that's a wrap. You are my friend. That's it. I'm not flirting with you.
Past a friendship.
Right. I'm going to dance with you in the club because I dance with all my friends in the club. But it's no flirting. It's no this, it's no that. None of that. Once I put you in that friend zone. Now, if I have not put you in that friend zone, then it's probably all fair game. But once I put you in that friend zone, that's it. Like, you ain't got nothing coming. On my worst day. Nothing.
On the saddest day ever. No, thank you, sir.
It would be my first one night stand. Before once you friend zone, you're friend zone. That's it. Why are you sitting it like that?
What would be your first one night stand?
What?
You said it'll be your first one night stand.
I would have a one night stand before I fuck any of my friends.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you.
That's on my bucket list.
When I said? Me too.
Yeah.
They looking at us like, the fuck is wrong with y'all? I'm just saying.
Y'all don't have one night stands on y'all bucket list? Or if y'all already did it. Okay, that's on your bucket list.
Threesomes are fun. I mean, obviously, I haven't had one in years, but it was fun.
I need a do-over. So that's on my bucket list too.
I mean, mine was fun. I don't know how a second one would be, but my first one was fun. And it happened with them people on multiple occasions because it was so fun. So we was like, hey, let's keep this going. The three of us should have just had gotten a relationship. That probably would have been like a good relationship at the time. Like now, obviously, it wouldn't have worked, but at the time it would have been.
I don't see how you liked one of them, but it's okay.
Snake lady?
Mm-hmm.
I love me some snake lady.
Y'all got to see this nigga lady. I'm telling y'all, she need to come here. You need for real. I'm gonna invite her next week.
All right, let me see if she'll come next week. I'll see if she come next week.
Oh, she back in town?
She live here now. She's back here.
Uh-oh.
We hang out from time to time.
She tearing them up.
Not me, but some people.
She tearing up a lot of people. I done heard some stories already. I'm like, ooh.
But I heard stories back when we was fucking. I ain't care because I'm like, we fucking.
Oh, she be running through them.
So listen, she's living her best life.
Best life.
Do your
As
thing.
she should.
Do your thing.
Shit.
Listen.
She fuck some of your friends?
Yes.
Some more? I'm talking about since she's been back.
Since she's been back. She had fucked people I've known, but they weren't my friend. They were just people I've known.
People around.
Yeah. She fucked a lot of people I know.
And she keeps talking about she's strictly on girls when that's not true because
we don't know if it's not true, but if she come next week, we're gonna find out.
It's not true.
We're gonna find out. I don't know.
I don't know why people be lying. Like, shit, do you don't want to do it? Who the fuck? Nobody. If somebody judge you, they probably hate you.
A lot of lesbians judge if a girl still fucking niggas.
I'm a judge because don't call yourself a lesbian. Call yourself bisexual.
Man,
and that's why a lot of these guys be out here disrespecting lesbians because they're like, well, you say you're a lesbian, and that last girl said she was a lesbian, but I still was fucking. So that's why I say, like, be specific with your wording. Like, don't say you're a lesbian until you're bisexual. Or say you like to fuck whoever you want to fuck, you know what I'm saying? But don't say that to this guy, like, yeah, I'm a lesbian, you ain't gonna fuck, and then a month later y'all fucking. You know what I'm saying?
I've seen them fights a whole bunch. Like that. You still fucking with them niggas. I just I was in the grocery store and the chick said something about me and then her girl gonna get all mad. I don't want your girl. Like, why you gonna talk to her? You on in that nigga face.
You get on my nerves.
I'm just telling you what happened, man. Like, this literally just happened Thursday or something.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's why I say stuff like that. Because, like, if I started back, like, say if I'm like, all right, well, I want to talk to this guy, then I would no longer say that I'm lesbian. I would say I'm talking to guys now or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just don't. I don't like.
So maybe she's lesbian when she's with a woman, and then when she's not.
No, you're still bisexual. If you're going back and forth, you're bisexual.
You can't define her.
If you're going back and forth, you're bisexual.
You cannot define her. Okay. At the moment, she's straight. Then at another moment, she's a lesbian. How about that?
If you go back and forth, you're bi.
You're judging her.
You're judging her.
You're bisexual, okay?
Maybe lame.
Now, if you break up with this girl and you get with another girl, and another girl, you're lesbian.
And then you got with the guy one time.
Now you're bisexual.
Forever.
Ever.
But if you've been with the guy before, so you're bisexual then?
No, because I haven't been with a guy. I haven't been with a guy in years. I haven't been with a guy in years.
No. See, then that's why I was saying, like, that's why, the girls, they be like, oh, I don't mess with no guys.
Mm-hmm. You should like sell your born again version.
I should, because I did not have, I don't know. It'd at least be, how old is Naya? 13 and a half? Yeah. I say about 13. About 13 years. Because I got with Tasia when Naya was 1. And before then, I don't really think I was talking to nobody. I'll probably could sell it.
Oh, y'all, I'm going to meet with my girlfriend from the show today. So we can go over our lines. Somehow she going to bring some.
If y'all... Yo, I was looking at her stomach when she posted her bra and underwear picture. And I was like, I want that.
She is sexy. And
I just want a flat
I'm not going to stop anything
stomach
from happening.
What's her name on the show?
Saya.
I can tell everybody.
Oh.
Sorry. Anyway.
Yo, so they added on 2 characters.
Oh my God. They look good as shit.
They look fucking good. And I was like, oh, y'all might have to change my character. Let me be this girl. For a second, girlfriend.
I was like, can we switch my girlfriends around? Can she be my girlfriend?
Listen, fuck the first episode, okay? Let me leave this person and go to this person because I ain't got to fake no sex scene with
torn between 3 people?
Hello?
Has is it start airing?
No, first episode is the 24th. So, and then right after that, we are shooting the second episode and doing the cast photo shoot. So,
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Little things. And they light skin. I don't even like light skin. They are so pretty.
I was just having this conversation the other day, yo.
Let me throw a rock at you. Stop playing with me.
I was just having this conversation the other day, and I was talking to just regular conversation with this guy, and he was like, "What's your type?" Right? If you remember him from a long time ago. He was one of Danny friends, Brian.
Yeah.
Anyway, him. So we just had and he about to get married.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I was like, you better invite me to this wedding. Yeah. Anyway, so then he was like, what's your type? So I'm like, I like dark skinned guys, sexy dark skin, tall. And he like, what? I'm like, cause he light skinned, we used to talk back in the day. So I'm like, for some reason, only light skinned guys try to talk to me. Which is why I'm still fucking single now. Like, I'm not gonna step outside my box no more. Give me a chocolate, sexy guy. Tall, please. Thank you. I'll probably end up with a light skinned guy.
Right.
That shit got nothing to do with the person. You gotta stop it.
You heard what he said? You gotta stop that.
You talking to her, right?
I would agree. However, no.
I don't think
I would never end up with a light skinned girl.
Ain't you engaged?
I know I would never end up with a light skinned girl because I'm just, I don't know. I'm gonna be beating them up and it's gonna show the proof. I ain't got no time.
Aren't you and Kiki the same complexion?
They brown skin.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Listen, I just want a dark skinned guy, but they don't like me. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes.
I mean, maybe they do, and you're just like not. Because sometimes you are very, very picky.
You're right. I don't like people. They irritating. But yeah, anyway, let's are you gonna move on to what you do?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I got a riddle that we're gonna do too after.
Wait, so can I do one more relationship question before we move on? Okay, so do you guys think, I don't know if I ever said this on the podcast. If I did, crop it out. Anyway, do you guys think that you can be in love with somebody but not want to be in a relationship with them?
Be in love?
Can you be in love with someone
and not be
but not want to be in a relationship with them?
No.
I
can love them, but I wouldn't say I would be in love. Because if I'm in love with somebody, I would want to be with them.
Q?
I'm not sure though.
No, you can't be in love with somebody and not want to be with them. D?
Maybe.
I'm going to disagree with you too, because he said maybe, but you two, I'm going to disagree with. I think you can very well.
But how? If you're in love with them, how could you not?
You can know that you guys are not compatible in a relationship, but you are still in love with that person.
So that doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense?
No, it don't make sense. Because you've already said then you can only be in love with one person. So how the fuck you can be in love with this person you don't want to be with, and then how you gonna be with somebody else?
You gonna be with them, but you probably ain't gonna fall in love with them. You can be with somebody and not fall in love. So just like you could be in a relationship with somebody, you could be in a relationship with somebody and not be in love, and then you can also be in love with somebody that you do not want to be in a relationship with.
You saying
that's that gay shit.
You wanna?
That was not. This is normal relationship shit.
You would rather be with somebody you're not in love with.
No, I'm not saying that you would rather. I'm saying if you're in a relationship with somebody, right? Y'all together 3 or 4 years, and y'all in love, but then y'all like, this relationship is not working.
You're not in love with him no more.
That don't mean that you're not in love with them no more. That means that you just don't want that relationship.
If you're in love with somebody, you don't start to see any flaws or anything. You are like blinded by love, kind of. So once you you don't be like after 3 years we're just not compatible no more. Like that. How did that just come out if we in love?
You can love somebody and notice stuff that you know what I'm saying? Nobody's perfect.
Well, if we're not compatible, then I mean, you can notice stuff. But if you say that we're not compatible, that you don't love me,
you can be in love with somebody and not be compatible with them.
In love with them?
I think you can love them.
You can be in love with them. We need.
Don't know.
No, you definitely can be in love with somebody you're not compatible with. Yes.
Okay, right. And that makes you not want to be in a relationship with them, right? But that doesn't mean that the love goes away. You're still in love with them.
You're right.
Right. Thank you, D. And then, like I said, it's a lot of people that's in relationships that's not in love.
So, like,
it can go either way.
And I'm just thinking about it like an extreme example. Like, so, like, it's many people, like an abusive relationship. The person is in love with their abuser, but they should not be in a relationship with that person. And yeah, so yes, you can do that. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah, because it's a lot of people that's been.
And then even when the abuser and the abusee break up, that abusee is still in love with that person, but they know that this relationship is that not goes away.
So, like, you're not gonna be in love with that person forever.
No, I didn't say you won't be in love with them forever.
I don't know.
I think you can be in love with somebody forever, and still be in another successful relationship.
But can you be in love with two people at the same time?
I used to say no, but I want to say you can. But at first I was like, hell no, you can only be in love with one person throughout your whole lifetime.
I think you can only be in love with one person at a time, but I've seen people say that they were in love with 2 and 3 people at the same time. So, I mean,
I think you can be in love. I don't think you can be in love with 3 people at one time. You spread yourself too thin. So, but I think you can be in love with 2 people at one time.
What does it mean to be in love with somebody? Because just because you really into one person don't mean you can't be really into another person. What does it mean that you're in love with a person? What does that mean?
It's like unconditional. Like, I don't want to live without you. No, okay. Okay. I don't know. I wasn't expecting that question.
When I felt like I was in love, I just wanted him. Like, I just wanted to be around him. I didn't see anybody else. All I see was him.
It's like all these people I want to do
everything to make you happy. I want to please you. I want to do whatever it takes to make you keep the smile on your face and to want me. Like, whatever. Like, I don't know.
I agree. I agree.
How you saying it? That I don't think that might necessarily be love. That's more like an intense infatuation. Because you say that's the only person you see. Like, I don't think that's the definition of what it means to be in love with a person that you.
Well, maybe I really wasn't in love.
I told her I don't think she's ever actually been in love before.
But it hurt. It was hurting when we broke up, bitch. I thought I was about to die. Shit, that shit hurt. I felt that.
One time, and I think it was a few years ago. And I think that was it. Like, all them other people before that, I don't think that you were in love with them people.
When I was about to die?
I don't think you were in love. You were not in love. Anyway, so D, what do you think what is the definition? Or what do you think what do you think it is? You know? I don't know exactly either. I
want to know what's the definition.
It's like an open-ending, a never-ending answer for that. Like, like everybody's always going to have their own opinions and things like that. So I really don't. I don't know. I can't say. But yeah, I don't know.
Well, whatever that was, I don't want to never feel it again. And I'm not going to ever feel it again. Fuck that. Infatuation, love, whatever the fuck it was. No thanks. That shit hurt. Nobody going to ever hurt me like that again. Anyway, go on.
All right, well, we gonna move on. We done talked enough sappy relationship shit. So we gonna talk about Lizzo. Q, I'm gonna send you some pictures that I want you to pop up. But so I know y'all seen her at the Lakers games with her butt out, right? And people are like, she made a video saying people are fat shaming her, and everybody, of course, big girls like, y'all just fat shaming her if a skinny girl did it. Let's make this clear. My opinion only. Okay, my opinion. Let's make this clear on my opinion. I don't care if you fat or skinny. If you cut a hole in the ass of your dress, you look stupid. Okay? When Azalea Banks, whoever her name is, when she did the shorts one, when she cut out the shorts, bitch, go outside in your drawers. Yeah. Like, because the only way I'm gonna wear some, I ain't even gonna wear no shorts like that, but the only way I would wear a dress like Lizzo got is if I'm going to have me a quickie in the car. Okay? I'm wearing that dress for sexual purposes only. Yeah. I am not wearing that out anywhere at all. I just think just stupid.
It didn't look right. Like, maybe if she did something different.
No, it ain't no. your the titty part of your shirt and the butt part of your dress or shorts need to be attached, or you need to just go out the house in a bathing suit. If she would have went there in the bathing suit and the robe, I'd have been like, damn. Yeah. Get it, big girl.
Something.
But you cut, not her, but the designer cut a hole in the ass part.
It didn't look right. And then even when she was trying to compare it to when Rihanna wore that see-through dress, like, it's no comparison. Like, she looked great. That dress was awesome.
And people are like, y'all saying that because she's skinny. It's not because she's skinny. It's because that dress is see-through. That's the point, is it being see-through. Mm-hmm. You cut a hole into your asshole. Not asshole, but the asshole of your dress. Mm-hmm. That is the difference.
It just didn't look right. And it don't have nothing to do with her being fat.
It don't have nothing, in my opinion, nothing to do with her being fat. Nothing.
I don't know, because if a skinny girl wore it, I still wouldn't have.
I would be like, what if Rihanna wore that? I would be like, why her sexy ass do that stupid ass thing? Like, seriously, if Beyonce did it, I would be like, why? Like, I don't understand. I don't care how sexy you are. Why is your like I said, Azalea, the Banks girl, she's skinny, but when her butt cheeks were cut out of those shorts, I was like,
maybe the dress should have been tighter, because it was a little loose. Maybe it should have been tighter and fitting, like, around the butt.
No. It was gonna be stupid either way.
Where did Rihanna wear a see-through dress that Lizzo was talking about?
I don't know. She was on the red carpet. I'll have you the picture of Q.
So, the problem is she wore the shit to a basketball game.
But if she would have wore the booty cut out dress on the red carpet, I would have still been like, why?
No, but that's the problem I had with it. She wore the shit to a basketball game. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, and that was it too.
I mean, I don't think that's a problem. Like, wear what you want to wear wherever you want to go.
No, that is a quickie dress.
No. That a basketball game is a sporting events, a family events. People take their kids in. Like, you don't just dress like, no, you, come on, man. Like, you can wear whatever you want to a red carpet, but that's that's for families. Mm-hmm. Like, people so fucking self-absorbed. Like, you doing all this shit, it's kids around, dog. Like,
I didn't think about it like that.
I get it, because when I go to basketball games and stuff, like, I'll wear a belly shirt or something, but I don't wear, I don't wear a see-through top. Like, I would not wear the top I have on now to a baskeball game.
You just be like, oh, I'm free that, dog, but you can't impose your freedom on somebody else. Like, because if you want to smoke, that's fine, but you can't just smoke in my face and be like, oh, it's my freedom to smoke. No, you affecting me now. You know what I'm saying? That's where it gets the issues happen. You want to wear that shit in your house, go ahead. Like, you want to wear it on the red carpet or somewhere where it's appropriate to wear, go ahead. Like, but you wearing that shit at a family event, man. Come on, man.
I definitely agree. I'm definitely all for wearing whatever the fuck I want whenever I want. But when I go up to high school, I be appropriate as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, certain places, I'm like, I'm going to be appropriate because I know.
It's kids, and man.
Yeah, exactly. It's kids at the school, it's kids at the ball game. So I definitely get it. Nonetheless, the dress was ugly. It was ugly.
It was ugly. Yeah, I mean,
it was ugly. You're not gonna tell me the dress was cute.
No, I'm saying I don't really care about that. You know, like me, a lot of shit is really about where you doing it. Like you can do whatever you want in the right environment, the right circumstances. Like people like, oh, I do what, like that's like if somebody start fucking in the middle of the street or something. They be like, oh, nah, you do what you want, but come on, man, like come on, like you don't impose your freedom on me.
Off the subject, but speaking of people fucking out in the street. So last night, right, I was trying to come home. Mind you, I wasn't feeling good yesterday. So somebody in my parking space. So I'm like, who the fuck? So then I'm like, oh, the car is on, but I don't see nobody moving. So I like flash my lights and then I see somebody move. And I said, oh, okay, maybe they about to move. So I'm like, wait a couple minutes. I'm like, they ain't moved yet. So I flash my lights again. So I'm like, what the fuck is they doing? So I get out. I start walking up. I said, oh, they fucking. So I watched a little bit, and I'm like tapping on the window. I'm like, can you move on my spot? Like they was really in that car fucking. I'm like, dude, and this is my neighbor. So I'm like, wow.
I think that she was a super cock blocker, and once I realized they was fucking, I would have.
The neighbor was the girl or the boy?
The guy.
Okay.
I would have been like, oh, I probably would have blocked them in and tapped on the window like, here's my car keys. After you guys get done, park my car.
That's still blocking because you
don't have to stop. You made them stop and move the car.
It was no other parking spaces besides the one girl who came and knocked on my door. And if she would have knocked on my door, then that would have been an issue because I didn't want to leave back out. And there was no other parking spaces, and I had to walk, like park on the outside and then walk back in. No, sorry, move. So they moved to the next spot. Then I started to watch them some more, but I was like, you know what? It's cold. My head hurt. So I just went in the house and I done laid down. But then I sent them a text message with the eyes. So I was like, I should have watched. But
So no, when he try to fuck you, don't act surprised.
No, he's just my friend. No.
Yeah.
And he be fucking a lot of girls. Like I be hearing them all the time. They be loud as shit by the door.
He won't try.
Yeah.
Right. Try
Yeah, he not my type. He like a teddy bear.
If he was your type, I ain't say none of that. I said when he try to fuck you, don't be surprised because you said you wanted to watch him have sex.
So that mean that I'm open to him fucking me just because I say that?
Don't be surprised if he tried to.
I didn't say, hey, I want to watch it, then I want to join in. Oh, hey, I want you to fuck me like he was fucking her. Like, I didn't say none of that.
Don't be surprised.
So if somebody say that they want to watch you have sex, you want to assume that they want to fuck you.
Yeah.
What? I tell people that all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
but
I just need to change what I say.
Yeah, that don't mean I want to fuck them. I seriously like to watch people have sex. I don't know why. I'm weird.
So if a guy walked up to you like, oh, I would love to watch you have sex.
It's different. I don't walk up to random people I don't know and say that.
Yeah, it's not random.
It's people I know.
So if a guy who you know, like, I would love to watch you have sex.
I'd be like, no, you fucking creep.
No, I'm gonna say no because I don't like people to watch me have sex. I used to be like, man, I had sex in front of anybody. I don't care. And then when it came down to it, I was like, yeah, no, I don't want to have sex in front of you. So I know I'm not going to let you watch me have sex, but can I watch you have sex?
I wouldn't want a man to watch me have sex because they might be trying to sneak up in the pussy or something. Or sneak up in there. No.
In the pussy?
Yeah.
Come over, creeping, start touching and stuff. That's sneaking.
Come over, what?
Mm-hmm.
When you having sex with a dude, another dude's going. Who y'all?
No, I know y'all. She's so crazy.
Because I had this friend, right, and I ain't gonna say her name, but I had this friend, and she was having a threesome with this guy and his girl, right. But in the room, well, I guess in the house. You know, some other people was in the house or whatever. And so this other guy came downstairs and he starts trying to sneak all up in the girl pussy. Start touching her and start licking her and shit. You ain't even asked to be invited into this. Go over there. So that's sneaking.
You having a threesome with your girl and that's his girl? That the nigga came in was trying to jump in the threesome with
his touching the girl. Now, if he would have touched the other girl, then that's different. But he came down in their house touching my friend that I know was having a threesome with
the other girl. Was she still there?
Yeah.
So your man came in the room while your girl is fucking, and he's trying to fuck too.
Your girl, not the other girl, not the random girl, but his friend came down and was trying to sneak into his girlfriend's pussy.
Yeah, that's what. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. But no, I guess I'm gonna stop telling people I want to watch them have sex. So I'm gonna clarify. Like, I literally only want to watch you have sex.
People don't believe that shit.
Yeah, they don't.
So why are you watching them?
I like to watch. So, like, I don't even beat off or nothing while I'm watching. I don't know.
Do you think about it later?
I don't think so. Like, if they was real good, then I'd be like, oh shit, girl, let me tell you about these people I watch have sex. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part,
I did watch. I ain't gonna say his name. I'll tell you after. But I did watch him fucked one of his girlfriends, and I was like, oh shit, his little ass know how to fuck.
I think I know who you're talking about. I saw him have sex at a sex party.
Yeah, that's where we was at.
Girl, I was like, beat that pussy up. I was in the corner like a whole creep. Like,
I was shocked.
Shit.
I was really shocked. Like, he don't look like he know what he doing. I was like, oh.
What do y'all mean? I don't know what I don't understand that.
I mean, sometimes you know how, like, you ever look at somebody and be like,
they don't know what they doing.
They don't look like they're fun.
What does it look like?
Like,
when a person doesn't know what they're doing. What is that?
I don't know. You just look like you're not fun. Like you're not gonna be.
You
fun.
just look like you like do like
missionary quickies or something. Like, I don't know.
Rabbit humps.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of a person that we all know so I can say they look like they don't know how to have sex, but I can't think of nobody right now.
I don't know, but looks can be deceiving.
It could be.
I'm very alpha out in the streets, but I'm a little quiet in the sheets. A lot of people don't know that about me. I'm like, I don't get me wrong, I'm nasty, but I'm quiet nasty. Like, does that make sense? Like,
you mean like when y'all fucking, you quiet?
No, like I'm
on the cover.
Yes, like, I don't know. I'm kind of shy when we starting out. That makes sense.
You mean like starting out the session, or like starting in the beginning of the?
I guess the beginning of the yeah. Like, after a while, it's like it's all fair game. It is. Once I get
comfortable with somebody, then
right,
it's like, all right.
But don't think that like the first time we had sex or something is gonna
be magical.
Nah, I'm kind of scared. Like, I don't know. I don't want to pull out my best moves, and you be like, oh, this nasty freak whore. So, I don't know. I don't like the way I moan either.
Your best move.
My best moves. You gotta have reason to come back.
I feel like you can't do like everything with everybody, if that makes sense. Well, it makes sense to me, but I don't know how y'all feel. But you can't just give everybody everything. Some people don't deserve all the tricks and all the. You can't suck everybody dick. You can't eat everybody pussy. Yeah, see, you agree with me, Q, right? Yeah, can't do that shit. You can't go long stroke this one. You can give her some fast pumps. Everybody don't deserve greatness.
Okay. Maybe. I mean, I don't know.
You just give everybody everything, huh? I was just looking at your face.
I mean, I'm not like, I'm shy, but I ain't holding back a whole lot. Like,
you out there serving whack pussy.
Who?
My pussy not whack. I just don't give extra.
Oh, okay. No extras.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta earn it. Earn it. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, last few years, it's not like I got a whole people on my bucket list. Shit, in general, I don't have a whole lot of people on my bucket list. I mean, not on my bucket list, but that I've had sex with. But so, yeah, my number's kind of low. I don't like telling people how many people I have sex with. I mean, it's good because it's not a lot, but it's boring compared to other people.
Well, then, check off some bucket lists and start being a whore.
I know.
Sorry, Key.
I need to have my whole face.
I said that to one of our friends, and they said that we missed it because we 30 now.
What? Mm-hmm. You can't have a whole face at 40.
They say they got to do it in your 20s. So,
I don't like that.
Yeah, it's fine.
I want to have my whole.
It's 30 and 40-year-old hoes.
Right.
But they probably not in the phase though.
You're right. They just hoes. But I wanna.
Hey, remember we be talking about that?
You laughing? I'm serious.
Remember when we be talking about how the hoes get married?
Yeah.
Fast, y'all. Last week
they not holding back when they fucking.
You probably right. But I don't need to be fucking. I need to start fucking. That's the problem. But anyway, last week 2 hoes got married, and they fucking hoes. And I'm like, what? It's all over
like
social
got
media.
Multiple baby
like I just don't even understand
hoes.
it.
Like every few months they gotta
men.
do a new guy. Like it's like
they one of y'all friends.
No, it's people like just that we know, not our friends. And I was just like, man, this shit is crazy.
I keep saying I'm gonna start fucking. I'm really.
They both got. What do you think dudes is coming back for? Their personality?
What about bitches?
Sex isn't everything. I don't think they just coming back for sex. They like.
I like bitches fall in love with my mind first.
Yeah, all that's cool, but
then I fuck your
all
life
that's
away.
cool. But when you fuck the shit out of somebody, you don't have to worry about them coming back or not. Like they're gonna come back.
So when I had my one night stand, go all out.
No, not on the one night stand.
Look, I'm just saying, like, ain't nobody was like, oh my God, she fucked the shit out of me. I'm never gonna call her.
No, lies. I just saw this guy had posted his thread of his text messages, and this girl wrote him and was like, hey, handsome. Like, he had her name saved under Miss Good Pussy. So she texted him and was like, hey, handsome, when I'm gonna see you again? And he said, never, your pussy is too good, block my number. And then she said, LOL, stop playing. And he was like, no, I'm dead serious. Your pussy was too good. You gonna make me fall in love. I was like, that's how I'm trying to have motherfuckers. But no, I do like to make people fall for me mentally before they fall for me sexually, because I do, not to pat myself on the back, but I do think I'm very physically attractive. So I don't want anybody to only talk to me because I'm physically attractive. You can laugh all you fucking want, you hater. Because I know I'm fucking sexy.
Why you keep saying you think? You keep saying
I don't think I know.
You said you think.
No, she changed it to I know.
Okay, I probably did say that, but I know I'm fucking sexy, okay? I know I'm sexy. I know I'm physically attractive. And I don't want people to only fall for me for a pretty face. And
Shawty, you keep talking about people falling for you. You engaged. You about to get married. What are you talking about?
That mean I can't make people fall for me?
Why are people falling for you?
Nobody's falling for me, but I said, why can't I make people fall for me? Why can't I make people fall for me?
Why should you make people fall for you?
I didn't.
Just to break their heart.
But I'm saying, why not? You know,
that's rude when you leading people on and breaking people's hearts.
I used to do that when I was younger, and I feel terrible about it. You know, but I don't do it anymore. But I used to definitely make people fall for me just to be like, nah, why you fall for me? Ain't nobody tell you to do that. You know,
I feelings to yourself, nigga.
Yeah, that was exactly how it was. And I did that to guys and girls, especially when I was younger. You know, I used to be like, nobody tell you to fall for me. Like, fuck you mean you love me? I ain't talking to you no more now. Like, it was, you know, like, what? You really like me? Who told you to do that? Like, so, you know, I don't do that, of course, anymore now.
I did it a couple times too. Like somebody like, oh, I really.
But I realized that I needed help. That's you know, I was doing that because I wasn't mentally right. So obviously now I would not do that. I'll joke about it and say I would do it, but obviously I wouldn't do it now. I guess it's not a joke for anybody that it actually happened to with me. But I apologize for anybody.
I think that I'm single because I get irritated fast. I can't talk to somebody more than 2 days. Yeah.
I think for me, it was like after the fun phase, I was like, yeah, you gotta go.
It should be a fun phase the whole time.
I'm talking about for not like people I was in relationships with, but people I was, you know, getting to know and hanging with and stuff like that. I was like, yeah, no. And plus, I don't know. I just didn't like when people like talked about their feelings to me. back then.
Mm-hmm.
Which is weird. I didn't like it. I don't know. Anyway.
Y'all ready for me to do my riddle?
Yeah.
And then we're gonna close it? Oh
yeah. We can close it after your riddle, but remember last week your question? Are you still doing that?
No.
Okay.
Y'all ready?
It's gonna be stupid because I can tell by the look of your when your face look a certain way, I know it's gonna okay, go.
I just hope I say it right. Okay. So there are 30 cows in the field, right?
Mm-hmm.
And 28 chickens. How many didn't?
10.
Damn it! How'd you get that fast?
Wait, say it again.
I'm a genius.
Say it again.
There are 30 cows in the field and 28 chickens. How many didn't?
Didn't what? Didn't what? I'm serious.
You got it,
do you get it? Or are you confused like me?
You ain't got that shit. Come on, man. I am a
Are you
genius.
confused like me?
Y'all don't understand that?
Okay, we're confused. Where did 10 come from?
There are 30 cows in the field and 28 chickens.
Okay.
How many didn't?
Hey, I had it as soon as you said it. I thought everybody was going to get it, so I gave everybody a chance to answer.
You should have shut your ass up.
30 and 28. How do you get 10?
You got a cue?
Hell no, they ain't got it. What you talking about?
How do you get 10?
What are you talking about? You saw how fast? You saw how fast?
I can hear it before. He did. I couldn't even get the whole sentence out when he was like 10.
No. See, this is what I'm saying. Y'all gotta stop. I am me all the time. Remember that. All the time, I'm me.
No, can somebody explain it?
Okay, so there are 30 cows in the field, 28 chickens.
Oh.
How many didn't?
20 of the cows ate chicken.
Yes.
How many didn't? But where did the how many didn't come from? How many didn't die?
How many didn't eat the chickens?
If 20 cows ate chicken, and it's 30 cows.
Oh, how many didn't? Okay. I was thinking how many didn't to the chickens. That's why I was like, what? But it's 30 cows, 28 chicken. How many didn't? Yeah, it's not the 20. It's not the number 28.
28.
28. Okay.
Chicken. So 10 didn't eat the chicken.
Okay.
That was funny. I gotta find another one like that.
That was super hard.
And you don't answer next time.
I actually do not feel as smart as I.
But that's what the fucking teacher used to tell me in school, and I don't like that. I'm serious. I've been doing therapy and stuff. I was not pushed. I was told, don't answer. Let other people participate all the time, and that wasn't right. They should have pushed me up and pushed me to work harder and shit instead of because I didn't take school seriously.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever.
They should have did that. Put you up to another grade.
I was going to say that makes sense. Now I'm gonna have to go to school and talk to nice teachers. Mm-hmm. Don't tell her that she can't be answering.
Yeah, because that shit.
I'm gonna tell her to just start yelling out the fucking answer.
That shit. It for me, I can say it definitely demotivated me. But anyway, we wrap up. I ain't gonna get into all of that.
All right. Well, we checking out.
Peace, love, and positivity.